good little YouTube icon for your channel. So we're going to get straight on in. We're using GIMP, G-I-M-P, and GIMP 2.0, I think, or 2.6 or something like that, the latest version. And we're going to go create a new image. I'm making this on a small screen, so I'm not going to show, for me it's smaller than it will be for you. You're going to make width and your height 200 because that's a square, and that's all fine. Click OK. So this little thing here, as you can see, has all of our things. Also, what will happen is you'll get this little layer box, and here your layers will build up. And so I'll move that out of the way, and you've also got your toolbox with all the little things that you want on there with. Okay, so straight away, now that we've got our new thing, you'll want to zoom in. So let's go to 200%. Actually, no, that's far too big. Let's just go 100, because that'll be fine. Okay, so straight away we're going to start. Click on blend, because this is what you're going to do. You're going to blend it from the middle, and this is to show you how you can make sort of similar ones to what we have as our current one. So on the toolbar you see these two little things here, the foreground and background colour. So let's just choose a colour. This one we don't want to be full dark. Let's make it sort of about, that should be fine, that's okay. And then for the background, we'll swap this over in a minute so that it's not too dark. Let's go with that, and so now we can swap them over like that. Gradient is that, and that's what we want, which is FG to BG, I think. And now that you've clicked blend, you're going to find the middle of the grid, of which there's one on the top and one at the side. So the middle of this image is 100 by 100. So all you need to do is find 100, which for me is about there on the top and on the bottom, about there. That'll do. And then a line appears when you press the left click button, and you drag that up to the top corner basically, put that there, and you get one of them. However, as you may notice, that isn't what we've got, because what you probably want to do, which I forgot, is click on radial in the shape box, and then try again, and now it should turn out roughly as we want. So that's the middle. You drag that straight up into the top, and there you go. That's got a nice little darker background on the sides and blue there. So if you want to change it, just pull back up the background colour. You can make it a little bit darker, for example. So let's go to that and do the same again, just like that. Top corner, and you see that gets a bit darker. So that's that. However, maybe you want a completely different colour. So let's actually make it. Let's make it a light sort of orangey colour. So let's bring the wheel down there and choose. Let's go for quite a vibrant orange. So what will that roughly look like? That looks not very nice, but it's fine. So you go onto here and drag that up into the corner again. Then you get your orange one. So the next thing you're going to do, and sorry if this is really quick, but I'm trying to show you this in under 5 minutes if I can. So you're going to go to font, and you're going to make a little box like that where the text editor will pop up. So type in, for example, us, just that, PG, Productive Gamers. That's fine, and you're going to make that in this toolbox. You're going to make the colour, let's say, it's nice to have it white. And what you want to do from here is, whoops, if I can pop that up again, can increase the size of the image. So let's go to, let's say, 90, and you just, whoops, move the corners up like that to show more of the image. You can pop that more in the middle like that, and let's go to 100 like so. This won't be under 5 minutes, but it's not going to be much more. So you can make this however perfect you want it to be. So that looks fine now. So on here, what you want to do is choose your font. So click on the little double A, and let's choose because I can't remember if this is ours. So let's just find it. Let's go with that. So that's now smaller, so we want to make this even bigger. Say 147. Drag that into the place you want. You can always make the little text box bigger if it doesn't fit. And that looks okay, like that. So what you want to do now is click on filters and then head over to light and shadow and scroll down to drop shadow. So then that will open this little box, script foo drop shadow, and most of the time you can just leave it as normal and then that'll do it for you. And there you go, that is it. Nothing else to it. That is all. If you want to move the image around, feel free. However, now that the drop shadow is down, it might look a bit weird. However, I think that looks okay. Actually, I'm going to move it back down to what it was originally. And you can probably, if you go onto your layers, you can see that all of these things have now moved. Oh. And all of our layers are just down here. So you are going to move them to where you want. So let's just say that, for example, and that actually looks quite nice, I have to say. So from here, just to make it simple in case you ever want to edit again, click on the top layer, right click and go merge down. On the drop shadow you want to merge down, and there you go, your whole image is now in one layer. So from here you click file and save, and whoa, hang on, save as whatever you want. Let's go on to, I won't show you this because I don't want to show you all my documents. Come on, I'm trying to find the file. Let's just save it there, and then what you want to do is in the title name. So hang on, if I move this to there, title name, you want anything, so let's put PG logo for example, and then you must remember the extension .jpg, that is vital. And then what you want to do is just save that, and this will appear. Your image should be exported before it can be saved as JPEG for the following reasons, blah 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 blah. Click export, and then the JPEG thing here will pop up. Quality to 100 and click save. Now if I just if we exit the program now, and that will all go away, and now you can see that, and I'm going to pause and I'll show you once I've got my logo up. Okay, so there you go, and now we can just zoom in a bit on, oh my god, you will never have it too big, so you may want to save it as other formats rather than JPEG. JPEG's like the lowest quality, but it's the one that everything recognises basically. So yeah, that is all there is to it. To create your own little YouTube icon, I'll show you how to create a banner at some point. And yeah, thank you very much guys for watching, and I hope you found this tutorial useful, and we will see you next time with more probably tutorials, because I find this really quite fun. So yeah, we will see you then guys.